What's up, guys? Welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm your host, Latif. Today, I'm going to do a review on the Sigma 16mm f1.4. Let's get straight into it. So I've been looking for a new lens. The perfect lens that will give me a lot of things that I need and want. I think I found the perfect lens that I can use on a day-to-day basis, that I don't need to switch to any other lenses. And this lens right here is a pretty good lens. It's from my own experience, my own opinion. So the first thing I love about this lens, that I love so much about this lens, is the sharpness. The past lenses that I used were sharp, but nothing came close to this. Let me give you some examples on how sharp this lens can actually get. Look at the sharpness of this photo, from edge to edge. Woo! It's like butter, baby. Here's another example. I know I'm bragging about the lens, but don't get me wrong, there's this downside, but I'll get to that further on in the video. Let's continue on the goodness. Is goodness a word? Greatness? I don't know, but you know what I mean. The next thing I love about the lens is the bokeh. So if you're new to buying lenses and you want the blurry background, because everybody loves to see that milky, silky, smooth background, you look for lenses with the widest aperture, like 1.4, 1.8, 2.8. All those type of lenses will give you this milky background. When I first started photography, I always wondered how they got that silky smooth background. Little did I know, it was the wide aperture. The wider the aperture, the more silky the background. The wider the aperture, the better your lens can work in low light. That's one of the reasons why I chose this lens. It's wonderful in low light. It allows you to get great night photography like this. Look how much detail you can still get in the nighttime. So enough about the boring aperture. The next thing I love about this lens is the focus, how quick it focuses. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of the focus. Let's go test it out real quick. So let me know below in the comments how that test did for you. So on to the next test. If you're wondering if this lens is good for vlogging, let's test it out. Doesn't hurt to try. Alright guys, it's the vlogging test. You're wondering if this is a good lens to vlog with. There's one thing you have to keep in mind, that when you put this lens on a crop sensor, it's not really a 16mm. It's really a 24mm, because it crops in as soon as you put it on the camera. So if you're looking for a true 16mm, you might have to go to a wider lens to put on a crop sensor camera. But the way I see it, it looks good enough for me. It looks good enough to vlog. It looks good enough to get landscape. It's good for a lot of things, but you don't want it to be this close, right? Here's the downfalls to this lens. It's pretty heavy. So if you're vlogging for a long period of time, just prepare your arms to be pretty tired. I've been holding it for like 4 minutes now, and my arms are getting pretty tired. For short people like me with short arms, you have to extend it like this, just to get a good perspective. Just to get a good perspective around you. If you have long arms, it's easy. You can just bend your arm. Maybe I can do it too. It's not that bad. I don't know if my background's too bright. Let's turn it down a little bit. Hopefully that's good. But yeah, as I was saying, if you have short arms, prepare for your arms to get tired, because this lens is pretty heavy. I'm not used to vlogging. I don't know if I should hold it like this, like this, like this. Let me know in the comments, how do you vlog? Do you vlog upward to downward, downward to upward, side, and just walk and just look? I don't know. I'm new to the game. And when you're walking, And when you walk in, it looks like it's pretty stable. It looks like there's not too much jitter. It's not something I cannot fix in post-production or something. So let's go back. Let's go back and sit down. I'm getting tired holding this lens. Oh, sheesh. Okay, whew. We're back. If you're looking for some downfalls to this lens, just know it's pretty heavy. I was walking around with it for like 15 minutes and my shoulder was getting tired, my forearm was getting tired, and I'm a pretty buff guy. Cause like I said, I'm used to working with smaller lenses. Wait, I thought I had it right here. Let me go get it real quick. I'm used to working with lenses like this. 35 millimeter. The reason why I switched from this lens to the lens that I'm using right now is because it doesn't give you enough of the scene. That goes into my last thing why I love this lens. It doesn't give you the perspective that you need. Let me give you an example. If I were to shoot this video like I'm shooting it right now with this lens, it will look like this. The viewer can't see anything around you but your face. And me personally, I'm subconscious about people being all up in my nostrils, you know? That's why I chose a lens like this. Let me put this on so you guys don't have to stare at me so close. So hopefully this gave you a good perspective on why you should choose this lens or why not to choose this lens. Listen to me. Listen. If you're new to photography, do not spend thousands of dollars on a lens that you know nothing about. You're just gonna get poor images anyway. So start with a cheap lens that can give you everything that you want. A fast aperture, sharp images, all the stuff that you need in just one lens. The only downfall is that you can't zoom in and out. You have to move forward, you have to move back just to get the image that you want. But it's sharp, it's worth it. Take the effort in moving. You don't have to zoom, just move closer to your subject. And that's all I have to say about this lens. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can see whenever I drop a video. Have a blessed day, and remember, I'm Latif. Yay!